February 1st, 2026, and we are still here adding to the red folder. And folks are starting to realize that the red folder wasn't just about protecting XRP holders and a little buyback. It was talking about the massive amount of damages in the attacks that were launched against XRP, both in the media, legally, and literally some of the most elite and corrupt circles on this planet were actually working against XRP. Can you believe it? I can, because we did the research. We knew where it went. And because I listened to a crazy old man who told us very simply, if you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you effing could to sell it. And that's my mentor, Dan Pena, the only man on this planet that predicted negative oil during the 2020 simulation events. That's right. The only person that I heard actually predict that cruise ships were going to be sold for scrap metal. And he's the man who told us repeatedly that if we really knew who was behind Bitcoin, we couldn't run fast enough to go sell it. And this is why he is my mentor. I'm very proud of the man for his work that he's continuing to do. There's a reason why the largest sovereign wealth funds, governments, central banks, and he's dedicating the next decade of his life to actually helping the Vatican from going bankrupt because of the bad stuff that they've done. And they've actually called him in to help clean it up and to stop them from basically going bankrupt completely. Whether you agree with what they've done, obviously, he calls out the bad stuff that they've done, by the way. He calls it all out. And that's what we do right here, too. We're not scared to call it out. Whether it be the bad actors in crypto, or whether it be the baddest actors at the top highest levels of governments, banks, institutions, we continue to say one thing: let all truth be revealed. And the crazy old man, he ain't sounding so crazy anymore, is he? Ripple and XRP are nowhere to be found in the files except for Bitcoiners sharing concerns to the bad guy and trying to FUD it. That's right, folks. We got David Schwartz right here. I hate to be a conspiracy theorist, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if this is just the tip of a giant iceberg. Now, what we have in that email is communications from Austin Hill, who was one of the early Bitcoiners, Blockstream. And there's a whole backstory there. I encourage you guys to go read the book or listen to the book like I did, Hijacking Bitcoin by Roger Ver. That book hits a little bit different now that all this stuff's coming out. Basically, there was powers to be like this that were trying to influence and take over Bitcoin because they saw an opportunity to use it